God, no. No. No, 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 please, no. No. Marceline. Marceline, please say something. Please open your eyes.
I'll have to decide about what I should do with Richard Donnelly.
You mean you are going to fire him, right? Is this what you want to do to him since he told the truth?
Maybe.
I think we may need to talk.
Let me guess. Is it about the fight you recently had with Guy?
Linda, don't you realize that Guy is in the hospital?
Huh? What?
He may have fainted in his house, probably because I beat him up so badly that this was the reason that he fainted.
So, I should have known you've been behind this.
Dennis got what he deserves, and if you let him go, you are all dead.
Go back! Get out!
Dennis may be the one that deserves to suffer, but guess what? This cow could be next. If you have any last words, say them now. Look, can't we at least just stop with can't wait for much longer, so you are now going to get your comeuppance. James, don't do it.
It's okay, I'm here. Are you alright?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't know you came here to save me. Is he dead? Right? Did you kill him?
I don't know, but we'll have to leave him here. Come on, we have to get out of here.
But what about Dennis?
He is in the hospital being treated. He'll be fine, believe me. Now come on, let's go.
Finn, what's the matter?
Lauren, listen. Why does this always have to happen to me? I mean, why? Marceline was inside of the waterfall with BubbleGum when the building blew up, and I'm worried about what will happen to her.
Finn, calm down. Marceline and BubbleGum are in the hospital, and they will remain there until they make their full recovery.
But how long do they have to stay in the hospital?
Look, I don't know. But like I said before, they will only remain at the hospital until they made their full recovery. We tried to arrest Angelo because of the crime he committed, unsuccessful.
Lauren, don't you understand that Angelo has been plotting to blow up the town the entire time?
Finn, listen. Angelo did not blow up CastleBush entirely. He only blew up the waterfall, which led to the bar being completely destroyed, but it has since been rebuilt.
Exactly. And I swear if Marceline dies, this time I am really going to kill myself, but good.
Why do you want to do such a thing? I mean, you can't just try to kill yourself all because you are worried that you would lose your wife.
Totally. And Angelo is really going to pay for this for what he has done. And you know what? I am going home to get some sleep. Remind me to start an operation to track down Angelo.
Oliver, wait. We need to talk.
Not now, Mia. I have to go to a meeting today.
Look, it's urgent. We have to talk about the possibility to fire Richard Donnelly from the hospital.
But we'll talk more about that later, alright? I have to go because I'm going to get late.
Damn.
MIA, is there a problem?
No, not at all. I was trying to talk to Oliver about Richard Donnelly, but he has to go to a meeting.
He is too busy attending a meeting today, so he can't talk to you right now. Come on, let's go to the cafeteria. We'll talk more about the scandal surrounding Richard.
Hi. I see you two are feeling hungry.
We sure are. Can we have some steak, please?
Sure, here it is. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So how's Guy?
He is still in critical condition right now, and there are no signs of his condition improving yet.
I knew Richard shouldn't have brought out with Guy at the cafeteria. He would have killed him.
I know MIA, but I haven't decided about what I should do with Richard Donnelly yet.
Then why don't you just fire him immediately? He is a monster and he is trying to manipulate the all of us.
Look, I'll have to save this for another day. We all thought that Richard Donnelly was a good colleague, but I don't think he is nice anymore.
Exactly. and we are concerned that Richard would start committing crimes against us, and we don't want to see him trying to—
Okay MIA, I get it. You don't have to be so worried about Richard. We'll have to talk more about this when Oliver comes back.
Well, now what? Did the police say anything about Paul yet?
Look, we haven't asked the police about Paul yet. I'm also concerned that Paul may be dead.
Ellie, are you crazy? Paul is not dead. I'm pretty sure he's not dead because, if he is, we're all doomed. And I'm gonna teach that skeleton-like creature a lesson for trying to kill not just Dennis, but Paul.
Ryder, can you please just calm down? We have to stay here and wait for confirmation about Paul. Paul, thank goodness you're alive. We thought you were dead.
Guys, it's alright. I went to a secret hideout where Paul was held captive, and I saved him. I also wrestled out James's weapon, and I shot him several times, but I'm not sure if he is either dead or alive.
But has Dennis been sent to the hospital yet?
Well, yes, but he is in critical condition as of right now, and doctors said that he has lost a ton of blood.
I swear, if Dennis dies, our lives will never be the same again.
Look, calm down. I'm pretty sure Dennis will be alright, but right now we have to pray for him to recover, so hopefully when Dennis gets released, we can try to live normally again.
Fred, wait. Fred, listen. Can't we at least just talk about this for once?
About what? Don't you guys realize that Angelo has been shattering our lives for a long time? He is one of the most notorious gangsters I have ever seen, and I want to see him going back to jail because of blowing up the waterfall.
But the police said that they've tried to arrest Angelo, but he ran away from them.
The traitor. Why can't he at least just go back to jail for once? We don't want to see him trying to commit more and more crimes against us because it's just too much.
We know, Fred, we know. But we still don't get it about why you want to kill Angelo in the first place. I mean, is this really that necessary that you want to kill him?
Absolutely. I am going to his house, find him, and then tell him that he's gonna pay for this for nearly killing my wife, BubbleGum, and Marceline, who were both inside of the waterfall when it blew up.
But Angelo warned that if you try to kill him, he'll fight back.
Not exactly. I am going to teach Angelo a lesson and then show him who's the boss, and I'm gonna scare him off. Period. Alright, I have to go. I need to find Angelo and then kill him.
Where the hell have you been? I tried to call you but you didn't answer the phone.
Look, I'm sorry. I was too busy.
Too busy with what? Have you been talking to one of my criminal partners about what we should do?
Exactly. I was discussing with the other boys about the retaliation plan against the staff of the Heart Center Hospital.
Totally. And I'm in crisis right now because I'm concerned that I would lose my job for not only brawling out with a cafeteria worker, guy, but also the fact that I'm starting to become a mobster.
So what should we do to the hospital, basically?
Simple. We'll blow it up. I'll make a homemade bomb, then placing it somewhere in the building, and after the bomb detonates, the building will be left in ruins and everyone will die.
Look, are you sure about this?
What? I'm only doing this just to get revenge on my colleagues for trying to kick me out of the hospital forever, so this has to be done.
But what would the police say about what you are trying to do?
Forget it. They'll never find out that I'm going to blow up the hospital because, if they do, I'm gone.
Richard! What the hell do you think you're doing? Did I just see you talking with a stranger who I believe is one of your criminal partners?
No.
Liar! I overheard you talking with your criminal partner about trying to get revenge on me and my colleagues, and you were even plotting to blow up the hospital.
That's not true. I didn't even say anything about—
Stop lying. Alright, I'm telling the deputy CEO. I'm going to tell him about what you did. Oh, what a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to arrive.
Listen to me very carefully. I know what you did. I knew you are the one that blew up the waterfall, with BubbleGum and Marceline inside. Did you plan the whole thing out? Huh?
Of course. I only did this just to dominate CastleBush once and for all.
Oh wow, you have no idea that you tried to scare everyone by saying that CastleBush will be turned into a ghost town, but you were lucky that the entire town wasn't destroyed. Think about it, Angelo. Remember what happened the last time BubbleGum and Marceline were caught up in an explosion? You used a bomb launcher to blow up BubbleGum's cafe, and they were nearly killed because of how powerful the explosion was, but now they were both caught up in the waterfall explosion, in a similar way like how BubbleGum's cafe blew up.
Totally. So what are you going to do to me, basically?
What do you think? I'm gonna teach you a lesson for everything, and you are gonna pay for this for nearly killing not just my wife, but also Marceline. So, you're gonna get it.
Not so fast. You can't match my powers and you will never stop me.
I'm not afraid of you. You are a very evil person and you've kept terrorizing me and my friends for a long time, and you are trying to make my life miserable. Don't stare at me like that, Angelo. The police have tried to send you back to jail in Los Golem for a long time, but you are still in the run, and I have the right to finish you off.
Oh really? Well, I am the one that has been plotting to turn CastleBush into an abandoned settlement, and you'll never track me down. I'm still gonna tear down you and your friends' lives apart, and you'll be miserable forever.
That's enough.
Heather? What are you doing here?
Hi. I just came here to talk to you. How are you?
I'm still feeling like I'm about to die. I mean, why would that man punch me in the face so many times that after the fight, I collapsed at my house?
Look, Richard only brawled out with you in retaliation because he found out that we were sleeping together.
Exactly. And I don't get why Richard was jealous of our relationship. We've been loving each other since we first met, and Richard can't tear us apart. Heather, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I was feeling very worried about what will happen to you.
Yeah, I know.
So when will you get discharged?
Oh, I don't know. Doctor said that I have to wait for a while to recover, but one thing's for sure, I can continue to work at the cafeteria and I might continue to spend more time together with you.
Here, I just brought this chicken head for you. This should cheer you up.
Thanks. This makes me a bit better.
You're welcome. All right, I have to go home. My mother is waiting for me, and she's also wondering where I went.
No, wait, don't go yet. Why don't you just stay with me for just a bit? You know I love you.
All right, if that's what you want. I will always love you, and we will always remain together.